Did Millie Bobby Brown and her new beau just confirm they're in a relationship?
Nikkie Tutorials revealed she was being blackmailed, and the internet has some theories.
And Vanessa Hudgens and Austin Butler reportedly have called it quits.
All that and more on today's Daily Hollywood Rundown.
Welcome back to today's episode of the Daily Hollywood Rundown. I'm Sussan Morad.
And I'm Emile and it's Junior, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We have an exciting show for you today. But before we get into the show, I want you guys to do one thing for me. Actually, three things. Subscribe, click that bell, and leave a comment in the comment section below. And also, 4 things. Share this with a friend.
And 5 things. Smile. Welcome. Thanks for coming back. And if it's your first time, welcome. I already said that. You know what? Let's just jump into the tea, Emile. Kicking it off with some Selena Gomez news. Just when you thought you were fully satisfied with the new album by Selena Gomez and your thirst for new music had been quenched, Selena came out and said that we can expect even more, including a boyfriend. But before you jump to conclusions, let us explain. Selena went on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon late last night to discuss her new album, as well as the last time she was a guest on the show when she and Jimmy ate some of the hottest chicken wings in the world. Selena also reminded us that it's been 4.5 years since her last album release. She told Jimmy during their interview, "I was holding my breath for 4 years and then finally I just exhaled and now it exists." And that it does, and fans are loving her new album, Rare. Selena talked about how she put her whole heart into the creation of the album, from the lyrics to the name of the album itself, because apparently she knew that she was going to name the album Rare right from the very beginning. She said, quote, "The moment we started 4 years ago, we worked on Rare. And before we finished anything, I said, this is going to be the name of the album." Selena went on to talk about how much the word means to her and symbolizes people's differences and how their uniqueness makes them special. But that's not all Selena revealed. Jimmy brought up any other songs that she might have worked on during the album process, and Selena confessed that she has a few that didn't actually make the final cut and she would love to release them as well. And she even told us the name of her favorite track. Take a listen.
Maybe there's a few things, yeah. There's a few other songs that I couldn't help but want to exist, so I can't really tell when, but one of my favorite tracks is called Boyfriend, so I can't wait for people to hear that one.
Ooh, I can't wait for this, Emile.
I didn't know we were getting anything else.
I know, it's like the gift that keeps on giving.
Right, I'm excited. All right, guys, so if you've been keeping up with our news feed, you know that Nikkie Tutorials came out as transgender yesterday, and she also revealed that she was blackmailed, and a lot of fans are trying to figure out who exactly blackmailed her, and we're gonna break it down. Like we just mentioned, Nikkie made the big news announcement via her YouTube video, "I'm Coming Out," that was #1 trending on YouTube and already has over 18 million views. In the video, she said that she's known her whole life that she's a girl and has been fully transitioned since she was a teenager. However, one of the messages in the video were to people that were apparently blackmailing Nikkie.
I have been blackmailed by people that wanted to leak my story to the press.
Nikkie went on to say,
They said they wanted to leak it because I'm lying, or that I don't want to tell my truth, or because they feel like I'm too scared for people to know who I truly am. I'm not scared.
So as you can imagine, while Nikkie Tutorials was trending on Twitter, a lot of people were wondering just who these blackmailers may be, and as always, the internet has theories. Now, it's no secret that Nikkie has had some drama go down with cosmetics brand Too Faced in the past. The company sold 150,000 units of Nikkie's collaboration with them and earned approximately $10 million according to Jeffree Star. However, she was only given a flat fee of $50,000. Jeffree Star started a public feud with Too Faced, calling them out on underpaying Nikkie. So some fans think that Too Faced Cosmetics is behind this. Why? Well, sister of Too Faced co-founder Jared Blandino updated her Instagram bio to say this: "Transgender, huh? That's not the only thing she's been lying about." But it has since been updated to say this: "Let's be clear, I love trans people and dislike anyone who lies to hurt others, period." Now, we do have to point out that Jared Blandino did speak out via Insta story and said, "I would like to make sure it is understood that although I love my sister very much, the things she says or does have absolutely nothing to do with me and do not in any way reflect me, my opinions, thoughts, or feelings." He goes on to say, "I do not tolerate this behavior and she is no longer an employee of Too Faced. I would like to say how proud I am of Nikkie Tutorials and how inspired I am for her strength in sharing her beautiful truth with the world." However, this isn't the only fan theory. Dankinator reported and shared something that a fan shared, which are screenshots of a Twitter account called Jasmine Chipotle. Jasmine first shared this tweet: "If you search Nikkie Tutorials transgender on Google with the filter from 2016 to 2019, it will appear this forum in Dutch," which has the caption, "Should I expose Nikkie Tutorials?" The post on the Dutch forum says the following. A friend of mine told me something and I'm so shook. And yes, it's a real rumor because my friend's BFF is Giami. In case you didn't know, Giami is a very popular YouTuber in Netherlands, same country as Nikkie. And that's the creepy part. Apparently the cameraman that was working with Nikkie saw a M on Nikkie's passport. I may explain the reason of that later on. The camera proceeded to tell that information to Giami, to which she told to other people. Okay, here it goes, everyone. Nikkie Tutorials is transgender. She did a shoot and the cameraman told her he saw M on Nikkie's passport. Apparently a few users of the forum already knew of this secret of Nikkie thanks to the cameraman. There's a lot that this Twitter user is alleging. Dankinator also reports that the original forum thread from that website has been deleted now. We don't know if any of this is true or not. These details are being shared by someone on Twitter. Even if any of it is true, this doesn't mean this person is right about who the alleged blackmailers may be. Dankinator also shared screen grabs from this person which said, "This is amateur digging for tea. The rumor has been going around for years on Dutch forums, not just this one. Dragging a random Dutch YouTuber into this based on the sketchy forum 2 years ago is very low. It's a well-known secret. It could have been anyone, nationally or internationally." Yeah, there's a lot of details and a lot of theories that people are coming out with, but I think until we hear it directly from Nikkie, then, you know, we can speculate all day, but we won't know who actually blackmailed her.
Exactly, unless she tells us whether she feels the need to at some point wanting to share it with her followers, or whether, you know, she has come out and said what she said and, you know, feels a lot more relieved now and has shared that news and kind of might just leave all of that in the past. We don't know, so yeah.
Moving on to some sad relationship news, it looks like Vanessa Hudgens and Austin Butler have called it quits. I know, this is news that we did not see coming. We caught up with Vanessa just before Christmas where she told us who her dream kiss under the mistletoe would be.
Who would be your dream celebrity crush to find under the mistletoe this holiday season?
My boyfriend.
Aww.
Like, I don't want to kiss anyone else.
But today, Us Weekly reports that a source has exclusively confirmed to the outlet that, quote, Vanessa and Austin are officially broken up, and Vanessa has been telling those close to her about their breakup. Us Weekly reports that the pair, who began dating in September of 2011, sparked speculation that they had broken up after it appeared that Austin and Vanessa didn't spend the holidays together. Vanessa shared a series of pictures of herself on New Year's Eve, dressed in a princess-inspired black gown and tiara on her own. A few days earlier, Vanessa shared a number of posts from her winter vacay in Switzerland, but Austin didn't make an appearance in any of her pictures. Austin hasn't posted a picture to Instagram since October 10th of 2019. Now, of course, we know that he has been cast to play Elvis in the newest film that was set to start filming earlier this year. But I mean, after nearly 9 years of dating, that's really, really sad.
Yeah, I didn't see this news coming. I feel like, you know, after catching up with her late last year, I mean, a lot of people were thinking, oh, maybe this year, like, they might take their relationship to the next level. So I hope this isn't true. She hasn't come out.
I don't
and said
know.
something
We
just
did talk
yet.
about this on Rumor Patrol this
That's
past
true,
year, and
yeah.
there was rumors that they were splitting and they had reasons why, so have to wait and see.
So Emile, did Millie Bobby Brown just confirm her new relationship, or did it get confirmed via Snapchat? Well, rumors have been circling for a little while that Millie might have a new man in her life, and now there's a Snapchat image that seems to maybe be confirming that people might be onto something. So we're just gonna jump straight into it because we know you don't want to be left on read for this one. Now, you may have already heard the whispers, but Millie is rumored to be dating rugby player Joseph Robinson, and they seem to have confirmed the relationship on Snapchat. The two were first seen together in early November 2019 when they reportedly met in the Maldives, where they were both on vacation together. Joseph shared a pic from the trip that included Millie. He captioned it, "Great time in the Maldives with family and friends." But that's not the only reason fans thought they were onto something. Last week, Millie shared a pic on Instagram stories of her wearing a Wigan Warriors jersey. I think that's how you say it, the team Joseph plays for. But there's more. On a recent pic of Joseph's, Millie actually commented yes with a love heart emoji. P.S. a red one, not any other color of the rainbow. And Joseph commented back to Millie with his own red love heart. And last month on Instagram, it also appears that the rumored new couple seem to be on the same walk together, sharing pictures with the same adorable dogs. And I know what you're probably saying. All of this just might be confirming that they're friends. And that makes complete sense, but it's this latest picture that Joseph posted to Snapchat that has a number of people convinced that they just made it social media official. Joseph posted this sweet cuddly pic with Millie on Snapchat with the caption LYX, which of course means love you. So while Millie hasn't posted the same kind of pic on her socials just yet, don't be surprised if she does soon. I thought that was a really cute pic, and I felt like, you know, up until seeing that pic, I mean, it could have just been that they were like hanging out as friends, but I mean, that picture does look pretty cuddly.
I mean, we'll see. All right, guys, it's time for the final rundown. 1 minute 30, starting with Billie Eilish confirming that she will be singing the theme song for 007, No Time After rumors and speculation ramped up this week, especially after Billie posted a series of photos of actresses who have appeared in Bond films on her Instagram, Billie confirmed the news earlier today with this post, which read, "No Time to Die, James Bond, and I am singing the theme song." What? The song was written by Billie with her brother and musical collaborator Phineas, and the film comes out in April. In a statement, Billie said, "It feels crazy to be a part of this in every way. To be able to score the theme song to a film that is part of such a legendary series is a huge honor. James Bond is the coolest film franchise ever to exist. I'm still in shock."
Oh, I cannot wait. I think it's such a good choice. Now moving on to Kaia Gerber and Pete Davidson are taking a break. That's right, they're taking a break for Pete to focus on his mental health. A source revealed to E! News that Pete is, quote, taking a break to work on his mental health, which can only mean that his relationship with Kaia may have to be put on hold for the time being. According to the source, quote, "It became very clear that he had to go and do this and couldn't wait any longer. This is the second time he is seeking treatment, his first being in 2016.
Well, we hope he feels better and glad he's getting help. But Demi Lovato just confirmed that she will be performing at this year's Grammys. Demi took to Instagram and shared this post confirming the news with the caption, "I told you the next time you'd hear from me, I'd be singing, #Grammys, and that's exactly right." Her last post was a black blank post on December 4th where she wrote, "The next time you hear me, I'll be singing."
Yes, I can't wait for the Grammys.
Definitely excited for that. All right, guys, that's a wrap on today's episode of DHR. But I want to know what you think about Austin and Vanessa possibly splitting. Let us know in the comment section below.
Yes, and speaking of relationship news, I want to know what your thoughts are on Millie Bobby Brown and her rumored new beau. Do you think that this is a thing, or do you think they're just friends, or do you have your own theory? Chat it out in the comment section below.
And we'll be back here tomorrow.
Bye, guys. But hold on, before you go anywhere. Catch up on yesterday's episode of DHR. It's a really good one, and it's right here, so it's so easy.
So easy. And guys, make sure you subscribe too, because you want to join the fam. We have family dinners.
Yeah,
I
we
can't
do?
cook though.